Hey, good afternoon. I'm Jamie. I'm the CEO of Ladder Life. We're a California-based company focused on innovating in term life insurance. Our goal is to make it instant, simple, and smart. And our goal is to make it something that is really accessible for today's modern family. So we're going to demonstrate for you in a little bit our newest innovations around how we have conversational UI and what that means and how that interacts with our real-time underwriting and how those two things come together to form a really great synergy. But before I demonstrate that for you, I thought I would start actually with an analogy, so that's why I have some beautiful flowers here. So come along with me for a moment and think about your favorite flower. Think about how it looks, its color, how it smells, how it makes you feel. A flower is just beautiful design. But its beautiful design is for a purpose. And that purpose is for the bees. Right? It draws the bees in, the bees pollinate the flowers reproduce, and the flowers are successful. Right? It's a great ecosystem. They work together really closely. So the form of the flower is core to the essence of the flower and its survival. So form and function are perfectly matched together in the flower. And that's what we're really focused on doing at Ladder. So we're going to demonstrate for you our newest conversational UI and how that brings together the form of what we're doing and the function. And we're using that new conversational UI with Google Home and Amazon Echo devices. So let's take a look.
Ladder is to make life insurance easier to figure out when it's convenient. So we developed a skill for Google Home and Amazon Echo devices. Let's give it a try. Okay, Google, talk to Ladder Life.
It's a beautiful day to talk about life insurance. What questions do you have?
Why do people get life insurance?
Life insurance is a smart choice when people depend on you, financially or otherwise. Ask me, what is Ladder?
Okay, what is Ladder?
Ladder is life insurance built to be instant and easy. We offer fully underwritten, term life insurance online. Ask me, why?
All right, why?
Ladder believes life insurance is important and you deserve a simple way to get it at a great price. Ask me, how much does it cost?
How much does it cost?
Let's get you a ballpark quote. I'll just ask you a few questions. What is your sex?
Male?
How old are you?
40?
Do you smoke or use tobacco?
No.
Would you rate your health excellent, average, or challenging?
Excellent.
Your ballpark quote is $73 per month for $1 million of coverage and a 20-year term based on this information. Would you like me to send you a link?
Yes, please.
The link has been sent. What other questions do you have?
None, thank you.
It is truly my pleasure. Now, it's time to seize the day.
And now I can start my application. Now it's beginning to ask me some personal questions here. I'm not interesting enough to do any of those fun activities. Don't smoke. Do have a health issue. Let's ask me all those nice health questions. My father did pass away before he was 60. Part of my passion around founding Ladder is I know how much it really can affect a family. There I am. I'm approved. This is another way that Ladder is making life insurance easier for modern families. You can easily check it out and have a conversation while you're waiting for your coffee to brew in the morning. We can't wait for you to check Ladder Life out.
So we're really excited. This allows us to be in the customer's home, wherever they want to interact with us, for us to be able to have a conversation with them about life insurance in a way that's really natural for them. That's the form of how we do it. Feel free to pull out your smartphones, check out ladderlife.com, L-A-D-D-E-R, life.com. I won't mind. I'm from Silicon Valley. Everyone's always on their phones all the time. We get a lot of compliments for how it's designed, how it's fast and smooth, how quickly it is to get a quote. And that is really essential for our customers, but how we ask them the questions really matter. So we don't say date of birth. We ask you, when were you born? We don't ask you height. We say, hey, how tall are you? So our customers can go through our application in a really conversational way that makes it really delightful for them. And they can complete that application process. We've had people complete it in under 5 minutes. While that's happening, what's happening behind the scenes, the function of our code, is we are real-time underwriting our customers. We're using massive amounts of data, some of the best in machine learning and AI, to really create a delightful experience for our customers, but that also is a sustainable business for us. So we are relentlessly focused on getting the right customers into the right risk buckets and actively managing anti-selection along the way. Since we've created the full technology stack and are doing it instantly, we can move beyond classical generalized linear models. We can move past cascading knockout questions. We can move past simply relying on customers' questions. We really can create a data flower, which is up here, which moves beyond simple overlap of minimum sets to something that really is looking at the cross-correlation. And we can underwrite on vectors of health, vectors of activity, vectors of truthfulness that allow our customers, as they're going through this application process, at the end to have this delightful, instant decision. So in 4.5 minutes in the US market, we can underwrite a policy from $100,000 up to $8 million for durations from 10 years up to 30. We're really excited for what we're doing on the front end and how we're talking with our customers through our conversational UI is really matching what we're doing on the back end in our code and how we're underwriting our customers to really come together to form beautiful design, like a flower that's incredibly sustainable. We're relentlessly focused on it because we also know how much life insurance can impact a family. It's impacted my family. It's delightful that we get to be with people during probably the hardest emotional loss they'll ever go through, but help to fund the resilience of families so they don't have financial hardship at the same time. They can stay in their communities, around their friends, and get their support. So our new conversational UI that we just demonstrated for you is another way that Ladder is just making life more beautiful. Thank you.